Bryan Fonseca of the Terrier Sports Network alongside Tyreek Jewell, one of the better two-way players in the Northeast Conference, who was just named to the All-NEC third team earlier today. How do you feel about that, Tyreek?
Truthfully, I feel like I could have been second team, but some people say it's better than nothing. Out of like 100 players in the conference that I was recognized, so I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but I sometimes feel like I deserve better.
Do you still take it as a slight because in a way it's saying that, hey, maybe you're not one of the top 10 best players in the conference? Or does that not matter to you?
Yeah, that never mattered to me. If that was the case, I would have been thinking about that coming into Division I, because there's a lot of players that's better than me at Division I level, but that's just people's opinion, and so much I can do.
So you guys, obviously, you've come a long way. Started off slow. You were 1-4 at one point. You were 3-7, all the way down to here now at 15-16, but 11-7 in the conference. And you got a playoff game tomorrow. That's why we're here. Mount St. Mary's is coming back after you beat them Saturday. So how hard is it going to be to defeat the same team twice within the span of a week?
These games are always hard. Competing and stuff, but I feel like we are prepared well enough to, come on strong tomorrow. And we got home court advantage, so that'd be a big difference too, rather than playing up there at Mount after taking a long bus ride. But it should be a fun game to watch.
How important was it for you guys to secure home court advantage for the playoffs?
A lot of people think it's important. I think it's important because it's like the first round, so you got some people that probably haven't played as much in the playoffs last year. So for them to have that experience here and in their gym, I think it's important. And then they drag us a long way.
You guys seem like you're really gelling now. You won 4 straight games heading into the playoffs. One of the hotter teams in the conference. Do you feel like it's all coming together? Do you feel like you guys are ready to take on Mount St. Mary's?
Yeah, like as Coach said, he wanted us to get better every game after every game. And even the last game in the conference, even if we clinched the first spot in the NEC conference, I felt like we still would have got better from our mistakes, because we don't always play perfect every game. So.
And you yourself, you struggled a bit Saturday from the floor offensively. You only had 6 points, 2 of 14, but you contributed another way. You helped hold Junior Robinson to only 4 of 19 shooting or so. He had a rough shooting night because you were on him defensively. You were able to contribute rebounding-wise. You had 11 rebounds defensively. You were limiting him. So how important is it for you to contribute in other ways other than just scoring on a night-in, night-out basis?
I feel like it's very important. More rebounding can't hurt a team. So we got our bigs that's known for rebounding. And then if you have a guard such as me that can rebound, then I might as well use all my ability to help the team out as far as scoring, playing defense, and rebounding.
How excited are you for tomorrow night?
I'm excited. I'm trying not to get too excited. I've been here before, so I know how it feels. But I just want to finish on the right note. I don't want to do my last game in the first round at home.
I hear you on that. And now, I would just take this time to say, you can come here to the game tomorrow, 9 p.m. at the Pope, or you can watch the game live at MSG. You will catch Tyreek Jewell, you will catch his teammates, the St. Francis Terriers, as they will take on Mount St. Mary's, 9 p.m. tomorrow night here in Brooklyn Heights. I'm Bryan Fonseca with the Terrier Sports Network, signing off.